Sugarcane. Did you know sugarcane is a superfood? Sugarcane is riddled with different minerals from potassium, magnesium, and calcium. It also has different vitamins such as vitamin B5 and vitamin B6. As we begin this video, I want to start off by showing you some fresh sugarcane. These right here in the palm of my hand are sugarcane. Fresh sugarcane, as fresh as they get. This is where your sugar comes from. Many people do not actually know that sugar comes from this right here. This goes through lots of processing before this can become white granulated sugar. The same sugar that you may possibly put in your tea or coffees. This is the truest form of sugar and the purest form that you can get. So of course, because it is the purest form, it is the healthiest form. Now, I'm going to show you how I consume sugarcane like this, because it's a little bit tricky to eat. Because I am such a considerate, thoughtful person, I have prepared the sugarcane in advance just for you. I have peeled the sugarcane, as you can see right here. The reason I have done this is because it is a very time-consuming task. So, to get your sugarcane looking like this right here, you first have to get a knife, a butcher's knife, chopping knife, whatever it may be. Any kind of knife will do, to be honest. You can go from the top down like this. As you can see. Now, I've already done mine, but this is what it should look like when you peel yours. The green on the outside should look like this. For anybody who is considering buying the equipment to make their very own fresh sugarcane juice as so, just let me tell you that I would advise you not to do that. But be my guest, try it and find out, each to our own. Everybody has their own preferences, but the reason I say that is because it is very time consuming. Especially if you have a juicer for the sugarcane and you want to make this right here. It will take a long time. Sometimes you have to run it through a couple of times and then you have to clean all the machinery. So if you can get a hold of this in juice form, if that's what you're wanting, then I advise you just to do that. It's not too healthy if you consume this on a daily basis anyways, because it's linked to different health problems because it is sugar. Things like weight gain, diabetes type 2. You must remember it is sugar after all. It may look super healthy and it may be called a superfood, but like everything, there's always negatives too. So this is something you have to conclude for yourself. Something that is not talked about online is that this is quite difficult to consume. The reason for that is because it's very tough, very strong. So how I like to do it is I like to chop it into little pieces. I find it a bit easier. So let's begin. So you choose your sugar cane. I want this one. Get rid of these two. When you have your pieces, as so, you can just literally bite it. When you chew it, you get all the natural juices coming out of it. Then it will look like this. This you must throw away. I'm quite enjoying this actually. Now, you know what's so funny? The reason I'm laughing is because sometimes when you get sugarcane, sometimes it doesn't taste too sweet. Sometimes it can taste a bit bitter, for example. But this one is really sweet. It's actually quite enjoyable. How would I describe the texture or the feel of it when you take your first bite out of it? I would say it's equivalent to biting a carrot. That's what it sounds like, that's what it feels like. The texture is also quite similar up until you start chewing it, that's when it changes. But to be honest, the most enjoyable way that I like to consume sugarcane is like this. The color is very nice, right? It looks like something from a lab or from a cartoon. But yes, just like this. I'm sure many of you guys out there have tried this already, but if not, I advise you to try this. It is delicious, especially in the summer, in the hot weather. It is. Amazing, amazing. Right now, this is one of my favorite drinks. I am going to tell you why it is a superfood, despite it being very troublesome to prepare, to make, or to even clean. Here is my top 15 positive reasons to try sugarcane juice. Number 1, it is an energy booster. Reason number 2, it may help to prevent jaundice. Reason number 3, it is diuretic in nature. Reason number 4, it helps with digestion. Reason number 5, supposedly it can help prevent aging. Reason number 6, it is an excellent source of calcium, which means it can strengthen your teeth and your bones. Reason number 7, it is an immunity booster. It can strengthen your immunity. Reason number 8, it can be helpful with diabetic patients, depending on what type you are, of course. Reason number 9, it can help with pregnancies. It can supposedly help reduce the chances of your baby getting spina bifida. Reason number 10, it may reduce any fevers you may have. Reason number 11, supposedly it can help reduce acne. Reason number 12, it can supposedly help keep away tooth decay. Reason number 13, supposedly it can help with inflammations such as sexual infections like STDs. Reason number 14, supposedly it can help with febrile disorders in young children and infants. Reason number 15, it can help with the healing of wounds. Nothing like Wolverine, but supposedly it can help. Subscribe to the channel for more.